Well, first of all, I just want to thank Arsenal for considering me being on here, talking about my experience, talking about the gyms, and would love to share my experience, my thoughts, and my knowledge with everyone. I'll go ahead and knock them out. As a gym owner, what strategies have you found most effective in marketing and getting people to sign up for memberships? I believe in organic growth. I think gyms should be a community. Besides the great equipment, a great environment, great music, and so forth, everything is surrounded around people. So from your staff, your trainers, the people that are here, we all have a common goal, and it's to better ourselves. So as long as the gym owner and the management are in line with that, I believe organically the gym is going to do very well. What advice would you give someone considering starting their own gym, particularly in terms of selecting equipment and designing their space? You have to be an end user to start designing any type of facility. You have to understand what the member feels, what the member experience is like. So if you're traveling, if you're in your neighborhood, if you're in your city, travel to different gyms, go to destination facilities, get familiar with the equipment, get familiar with what's out there. And then based on that information, you could pretty much design the space with what you think is needed in your area. It's extremely important having the right equipment and the right biomechanics in your facility. It's not a one-size-fits-all. For example, here at this specific location, I have a full line of Arsenal machines. Standing leg curl, leg extension, prone leg curl, abductor, all the leg presses. Again, it's not a one-size-fits-all. Some people are 7 feet tall, other people are 5 foot or lower. You gotta find a place where you have pretty much accessible to a variety of equipment that's the best fit for you. How do I set Elevation apart from the entire industry? I keep it simple, honestly. I know a lot of people like to get a little creative, go over the top with equipment, with technology. I've been training for a little over 20 years. And the one thing that I personally look for, and the members here, when we travel or go to different gyms, is typically even traditional pieces. One of the best things about Arsenal Strength is that a lot of the pieces actually mimic a lot of the old school pieces that I'm used to training in. So it just makes it, one, there's a bit of nostalgia there, and two, it just makes my training experience that much better. What do you envision for the future of Elevation Fitness, and how do you plan to continue evolving and improving the gym experience for your members? The only way to do that is to keep learning and applying. I'm gonna keep making mistakes, I'm gonna keep traveling, I'm gonna keep getting information, and I'm gonna keep using the gyms. So there are all these gym equipment companies, and even current companies like Arsenal that keep on updating their mechanisms, their biomechanics with their equipment. I'm gonna continuously introduce these new, not new machines, but yeah, I guess new for the company, into our gyms. One, it keeps it fun, it keeps it interesting, and two, it's just, the training experience is that much better than anywhere else. And as far as for Elevation Fitness, I hope to one day see it, you know, if I can say it across the world, I hope that resonates. But I really feel and believe that this type of community is not only welcome, but it is necessary for neighborhoods like in Miami, New York City, pretty much anywhere across the world. It just brings community, it brings a sense of camaraderie amongst everyone. Doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, how much you have, how much you don't have. When you come here, you train, and that's what I would love to see when I travel across the world.